I would ask you to please consider opening a formal investigation on the retaliation.
The Tehama County Sheriff is making a dispute public and calling for an investigation. Chief Administrative Officer Gabriel Hydrick is at the center of Sheriff Dave Kain's retaliation complaints.
At Tuesday's Tehama County Supervisors meeting, which you're looking at right now, the sheriff referenced a statement that Hydrick gave last month to us here at Action News Now, calling those claims in that statement inaccurate and concerning. Hydrick's statement addressed the ongoing contract negotiations between the Tehama County Sheriff's Association and the county, and general funding battle in general between the county and Kain's department. If you don't remember, Hydrick told us back on May 21st, in part, the Sheriff's Department has enjoyed generous expenditures that other departments have not enjoyed, including but not limited to a $574,000 helicopter program, as well as 20 new cars, a jail expansion, as well as hiring a family member and sending a family member to the academy. Sheriff Kain says the helicopter program only cost $154,000 to date. And he also said his family should not have been mentioned. He's now calling on supervisors to take action. Kain says he made several previous attempts to report Hydrick's actions.
Well, the policy for harassment's very explicit. It says once this complaint is made, an investigation will be conducted. It's not an option. I'm asking for an investigation to be conducted. There's a process here that has been going on for some time. And I understand that Mr. Hydrick does not want it public because it does not look very good for him in the actions that he took in the media. It's entirely out of line, and I'm asking for this board to take action. And as a result, I've been asking for almost 2 years regarding issues that I've had with Mr. Hydrick. And I've tried that publicly or privately, I've tried to do it in closed session. I've tried to do it by sending written complaints to board members. I've done that by calling board members and discussing these issues with the board members, and none of this has been addressed or resolved in any significant manner.
There is a procedure for investigating personnel complaints, and you're well aware of it.
Yes, and
I
just
think that everybody deserves the proper procedure and course of action.
You're right, and it needs to be investigated.
Our chief administrator is no exception, and you're no exception, okay? So please present the information to the board in a format that we can understand and dissect, and we'll move forward on that.
Sir, I have provided you what the policy requires in writing. I've also done it orally.
The specifics are not specific.
Please read the policy regarding the harassment.
Please give us specific
It does not require that in the policy.
Please give us specific.
I will give that to the investigators.
You can say that you're harassed, but we'd like to have specific information about times, dates, and so we can investigate that.
Supervisor Candy Carlson went on to dispute Hansen, saying that it is an embarrassment for the county to not handle this appropriately. She said there does not need to be specific allegations before an investigation is started. Hydrick then approached the board. Listen closely.
My second day here, folks were trying to get rid of me. It's the same pattern. So there's nothing more to comment on. I'd like to move forward, county business forward, actually. So
that's an inappropriate
as you may
comment.
Recall, last week,
that's an inappropriate comment, Gabe. The initial, when you were hired here, we had to meet with you about some text that you printed, and that was the appropriate thing to do.
I'm going to call for a 5-minute recess. We're going to take a break. We don't need to be discussing this right now, so we're recessed for 5 minutes.
After the recess, the board did not address the matter further. We reached out to Tehama County Council to see if they're opening a formal investigation into Hydrick. At this point, they told us they could not confirm or deny that right now.